Hey everyone, a lot of you have asked me how I do my own cold brew coffee at home, and it's a really simple procedure and I wanted to share it with you because I am a cold brew addict. Confession. Anyways, it's really simple, and what I usually do, or always do, is I use cheesecloth. And so I cut a couple of little squares. I get the cheesecloth at any kitchen store, sometimes even Walmart has it. I find like kitchen stores have a better cloth than the Walmart brand because it tends to have a lot more holes, the Walmart brand. So again, I make two simple, pretty good sized squares, and I kind of layer them like this. And then I use my coffee grinder. And so when you do this, you want to rough grind coffee because the rough grind coffee makes it so that the water can get through, but then you're not getting a lot of grounds in your coffee. Okay. So before I do that, I want to just let you know I'm actually trying a new coffee. I've usually always went and bought the dark roast coffee from Costco or actually just from Starbucks. Yes, Dixie's chiming in. But I have a good friend, her name's Lauren, and she owns this coffee company called Cracked Armor. And she's a female veteran, and the proceeds from all of her coffee go to therapy and other programs for wounded veterans. And so I thought, I'm gonna try this coffee. She has, if you go to her website, Cracked Armor, she has lots of different varieties and it's specially sourced, and she really puts a lot of care into finding the right beans, the healthiest options. So anyways, I picked a dark roast. I can't right now remember exactly what dark roast I picked, but I will find it and then put it in comments later. The one thing that I found that was really interesting about this is I got this cool little package here, and it's not that pricey compared to what I'm spending. So that was a good deal. But I went and I pulled out my scissors thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to cut the top like I usually do. And lo and behold, I didn't even need to use them. Like there's like this little zipper thing that you pull open, and it's got a resealable, thing on it, like a Ziploc, which is really cool. So anyways, again, Cracked Armor. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to let you know too what it tastes like. Once my cold brew is done tomorrow morning, I will be having it. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to take and you want to, I never really measure. I just kind of feel, not quite, maybe 3/4 of the way up in the grinder. And then I just go ahead and do, it's going to be loud, a rough grind and watch it. I mean, there might even be a few whole beans still left in there because you don't want it too thin. So then I just simply go like this, tap it, get some of the rest out. And I'm going to do it one more time because I like my coffee pretty strong. So I'm going to put this back. I'm going to do one more. And now this time I'm probably going to go not even 3/4. I might just go half full. I love that I can reseal this. This is awesome. Look at that, done. No more using clips or anything. Okay, so then I'm gonna, real easy. I'm gonna add it here to this pile. Look at that, nice rough grind. Okay, put that aside. And now here's the most difficult part that you're going to deal with, which really isn't difficult at all. So notice how when I lay these two layers, I kind of crisscross them. And that's because I want to be able to seal this really well. So I'm just simply going to tie it one way and tie it another way. I'm kind of making a little satchel here. But I found that just using one of these doesn't quite, I end up with a lot of coffee grounds in the bottom of the pitcher when I want to have my coffee, and that's no fun, even if the coffee tastes good. So then what I do is I quickly flip it over. I got a few, and then I'm just going to tie it again. Simple. Pull it tight. Gosh. I know it takes a little bit of time, but well worth it, I'm telling you. You can see, getting it tied. Oops. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to take my picture. A lot of times I have a plastic picture right now because we have a whole bunch of stuff in storage, but normally I'd use a glass pitcher. It's just better all around. And then I'm just going to toss this in the bottom. And we have filtered water that coming into our motorhome. So that makes a difference too, having nice, you know, filtered water. And then I'm just going to fill this all the way up. And so once this is filled, I'm going to stick it in the fridge, and tomorrow morning, excellent cold brew. So stay tuned on my observation of the taste of the beans, but I'm suspecting it's going to be fabulous. So there you go. Easy peasy. Enjoy.